Hey everyone! Today I made 4 different tree sketches with fine liner. All of them are completely line-based, following the form with ink lines. Working with a fine liner feels so freeing because every stroke has to be bold and permanent. When drawing the trunk, I focused on the organic curves of the tree. It's not a straight cylinder, it tapers and widens slightly. Once you capture that form, the whole tree instantly looks more alive and realistic. Just try it, you'll see. When I moved to the branches, I started them thick at the base and let them thin out as they spread. Don't rush with the fine liner's fine tip when adding those tiny twigs. Each one shapes the tree's personality, and taking your time makes the result look amazing. For the leafy parts, instead of drawing every single leaf, I used small cross-hatching to build volume. This simple technique creates a great illusion of light and shadow. It even gives the tree a sense of gentle wind moving through it. When I got to the bark texture, I added short, curved lines across the trunk. Keep the pressure light with the fine liner so the texture stays natural. With a little practice, everyone can get these patterns looking really convincing. The most important part is observation. Look at a real tree, feel its form and curves, then bring that to the paper. Even if your first lines look off, just keep going. Your hand gets used to it and your confidence shoots up. The best thing about fine liner is that there's no erasing. Made a mistake? Turn it into a new feature. Maybe redirect that wrong line and the tree becomes more interesting and unique. That kind of courage really pushes your skills forward. Drawing every day is the biggest motivation booster. Today I finished 4 sketches. You can easily do 5 tomorrow. Small steps lead to huge progress, and that feeling is addictive. Did these sketches inspire you too? Grab your pen right now, feel a tree's form, and let your lines flow freely. You'll find your own style, and I'm sure you'll create something awesome. What I love most about fine liner drawings is the simplicity. No color, no shading, just pure lines. That limitation actually brings freedom, because your focus goes entirely to form and movement. When sketching trees, pay attention to how branches connect to each other. In nature, no branch grows randomly. There's always a logic. Once you catch that, your sketch feels much more believable. Sometimes the lower part of the trunk is thicker with visible root traces. Adding those little details makes the tree feel grounded, like it's really growing out of the soil. For the small branch tips with leaf clusters, use slightly shaky lines. Those tiny movements bring life to the tree and take it away from looking too static. Feel the paper texture while working with fine liner. Rough paper makes lines more organic. Smooth paper gives cleaner and sharper results. Try both and see which one feels better for you. Every sketch is a learning opportunity. Out of the 4 trees I did today, I realized I love the bark texture the most. While you draw, notice what gives you joy and lean into that direction. Drawing with music or in complete silence can make a big difference. Today, I worked in silence, just the sound of the pen. That deep focus is incredibly motivating. Tree sketching is one of the best ways to connect with nature. Go outside, look at a tree, Then come back home and draw it. It leaves you feeling so peaceful. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Fine liner doesn't forgive, but it also forces you to become a better artist. Every mistake makes your next sketch stronger. Did watching this video make you want to draw? Then don't wait. Find a fine liner, imagine a tree, and start. The moment you make that first line, you've already won. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which tree you're going to draw. Here's your homework. This week, make at least one tree sketch in fine liner line style. Then send it to me on Instagram at sketchwillette or email sketchwillette@gmail.com. I'll share the best ones in my stories. Come on, pen's ready.